Hello everyone, my name is Temilayo Ibidapo, the founder at Ibl Hair and Beauty Studio, where we offer custom wig making services, air ventilation services, and general wig and hair revamp services. Trying to look for a name to put to the brand I started right from while I was in school was a head-racking one for me. I was looking for some sort of epiphany, but it just occurred to me that I have my name, and since the brand is also an extension of me, why not give it a name that represents me? So the name IB Hell actually comes from the first two letters of my last name, IB. Then L is a common factor in my three given names, occurring at almost the same sequence. So I just put the IB and the hair together, and it's what we have today. I started IB Hair and Beauty Studio right from while I was in school, and looking back at the journey now, from my hostel, being patronized by students, to while I was waiting for service, while I was serving, from my sister's kitchen. Yes, I said it. There was a time when I was working from my sister's kitchen, and to what we have today. It has really been a story of grace and a story of possibility. Looking back, getting people to buy into the idea of what I do and getting people to trust me, to like leave their hair to me, because trust me, hairs are not cheap. For somebody to give you their hairs to work on it, they have some level of trust in you. So the women that have trusted me with their wig so far, they have been my biggest influence and my biggest inspiration to actually continue. I had a customer walking one day and she told me that she has a wig that she has not been able to wear ever since she bought it. And that was because the texture of the hair that was used to make the closure was different from the texture of the main bundle itself. So that really made me to rack my head at what can I do about it. Then I researched and I found out about air ventilation, where I can begin to make lace pieces by myself, making closures and making frontals right from scratch. So I took the course and she was my very first customer. I made the lace piece and it was wow. I was awed by what I was able to create, because closures and frontals were something that looked almost impossible for us to create right here, being made only in the air factories in Vietnam, in China, and all these air producing countries. So the fact that I could make the frontal and the closure from scratch by myself, it gave me a big level of joy. Making the closure and now turning it into a wig using my customer specified measurement led to a seamless wig that fits them naturally, blends with their skin, and fits their personal style. When I see women walk into my store, they message me and say, I have a particular wig I've not been able to wear because the closure does not match the hair, or maybe there's some sort of disparity in the making. And they send it to me, and we do what we do. And then they tell me after that, oh, that wig has not become my everyday wig. Oh, that wig has not become a wig I can wear anytime I want. Oh, that wig does not give me problem anymore. That sparks joy in me, and it gives me a level of satisfaction that I was able to serve someone very well. This is not a self-made business. The major stakeholders has been the beautiful women that get to wear the wigs that I make, trusting me with your hair bundles and trusting me to create gorgeous, timeless pieces for you. I'm very sure it has not been an easy feat, but the trust that you accord onto me and the joy with which you wear the wigs that I get to create, it inspires a certain level of joy in me. So, to high BL women out there, I want to thank you for how far you have brought the brand, how far you have supported us, how far you have referred us, how far you have trusted us. Thank you for the journey so far. Every time you share a picture of you wearing, a picture or a video of you wearing our wigs, it's my face lights up. Anytime I see you and I see you wearing a wig, my customer, I see you. So thank you for the journey so far. And this is not the end. It's a new year. I cannot wait to begin to unfold all the plans, all the new services that we are going to begin to roll in for this new year. IBL means a lot to me, and it is such an honor to have a brand that has gone beyond the borders of Nigeria, carrying my name. It is such an honor to serve you. It is the greatest pleasure of my life to be of service to you. If there's anything I would like to say to myself, is that it has been a journey. From looking back from where I came from to this present moment, it has been a journey, and I would like to say to myself, well done. And this is just the starting point. This is the beginning. It's like an onion. We are just unwrapping the layers.